Overall, 7 million seedlings were distributed. And we have the list of the original distribution that was done. This 7 million is what we distributed. Yes, and we can attest to the fact that almost everything was planted. In fact, there was very high demand to the extent that at a point in time we even ran out of the seedlings. But what is important is that we have to realize that some private, well-meaning private and public institutions also on their own raised seedlings, also on their own procured seedlings by their own. And all that seedlings that they raised, those ones are not part of this. So in fact, if we are to even add all of that, the 7 million, I would say, is a bit even on the low side. Because, for instance, the Church of Pentecost, the Methodist Church, and all of them also were able to procure seedlings on their own. And some of them even helped in planting over 1 million seedlings across the nation in their various dioceses and their regional centers. And so that, I would say, helped us in achieving the 7 million mark. But then what it means is that the 7 million mark was achieved, and going forward, we also started with the monitoring and evaluation, making sure we visit the locations to ensure that at least people were taking care of the seedlings. Our various district offices, that is the forestry district offices under the leadership of the CEO, also ensured that they monitored what was on the ground. And we can say that, yes, we were able to achieve our targets. We also had a concept where we were able to rope in the Ghana Education Service with the secondary schools to have a program called the One Student, One Tree Initiative. And that really also helped us a lot. Every student in every secondary school was also tasked to also look after one tree, one seedling. And this has helped because it has helped to inculcate the culture of tree planting also in the youth. Quite recently, when you are doing something, it's always not the best for you to be seen to be monitoring your own self. And as such, we are very pleased and happy when we were informed by the National Investigative Bureau, that is the former BNI, that they on their own have done an independent assessment of the Green Ghana project across the nation in every district. They've actually presented their report to us, and I can say that the report was very favorable. The report states that 85% of what we planted survived, and that we should pat ourselves very well for that, because in the field of afforestation, 85% survival rate is a very good percentage and a very good mark.